This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Cashfly.com,
and Testicular, the Thundercat nobody talks about.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Hello and welcome to Diggnation episode number 54. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com, digg.com.
Yes, we're back in LA.
Los Angeles.
Once again, we are at Alex's apartment, and we have drinking quite a bit of beers.
We have drinking quite a bit of beers, Kevin. That is correct. There are still flies, it's still hot, and it's Southern California.
And Posh is here watching a show, which is
That's
awesome.
it.
We appreciate her coming out.
Hi.
It's very nice of her.
That is very nice.
Hello. She's sitting
Kevin's
over
been
there.
drinky in the AM. Beers. So we got these beers. Did you, Keith, did you get the letter?
I don't have it, but it will be up on the screen as you're...
Oh, he's going to put it on the screen.
That's great.
But we can't read it.
We can't read it off the screen because we're here.
So...
Anyway, this homebrew company... Oh, fuck, just get the... Hey,
closer.
Posh.
Posh can get it.
Do you see that note right up there by Kevin's hair gel?
Dude, that's not my hair gel.
That is that box of hair gel right there.
It's
Yes.
like hair...
That's so cute. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello there.
So this is from the Deluxe Linux Users Group of DeVry University in Phoenix, Arizona. Dear Alex and Kevin, first off, love the show. Thank you. You guys rule. Thank you again. After your invitation to send local brews, I decided to send some of our own blend, Delug Dirty Ale, brewed by the...
Keep going, sorry.
What's with the pointing? What did I do?
I coughed.
No, you don't cough like...
No, you're drunk. Keep going.
I would. Anyway, the D-Lug Linux user group here in Phoenix, Arizona. I backed 3 bottles so Keith can have one too. It's a Fat Tire Type Blend. Thank you, David H. So we're gonna pop them here. Kevin's been drinking them out of his official Diggnation 50th episode mug.
Thanks to your father.
A la Mark Albrecht, and I'm sure my mom had a hand in it. But
this is good stuff. I've tried it. The only thing that scares me is if you take a look at the alcohol volume.
Yeah.
It says 7%-ish, kinda.
Oh. So we don't really know.
We don't know what we're getting into here. So this
So
could
this is
be 10, could be 4.
Could be 10, could be 4. Well, not 4, but could be 10.
Yes. How good is that? It's really good.
Oh. Yeah. This is good. That was a good grind. Ooh.
That's really...
Do you taste caramel?
Posh, you gotta try a little...
Yes,
taste
this is
here.
homebrew stuff. Do you taste caramel?
I taste a little bit of caramel, a little bit of nutmeg almost.
It's a bit
Tell me what you think about that. Is that... Good?
Doesn't really have much flavor.
Not much flavor.
Not much flavor, says Posh. Interesting.
You don't taste the nutmeg and
Or
a little
the
bit of
caramel?
hickoberry?
Hickoberry?
Sorry.
Hickoberry? Hickoberry? What the fuck is that, Kevin?
I don't know.
Hickoberry? That's not even a berry.
It's good though. It's a little light, but
Ooh, no, but I like that. I'm going to say I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and go, wow, Linux users group.
it's good for them.
Who knew? You should sell that. That's good stuff. So that is the Bears. We are the Bears, ready to start Diggnation.
And the first story of the day is new in Gmail, delete all spam. 2,488 people dug this story, submitted by IONut. Gmail is rolling out a new feature this week called delete all spam messages now. So you don't have to repeatedly...
That's a really long button.
I know it is.
Delete all spam
Here's the
messages
problem.
now.
Here's the deal. Like,
What?
have you ever looked at your spam folder on Gmail?
No.
They have really good spam filtering software, and it catches pretty much everything.
Okay.
It doesn't for you?
And not at all.
Really?
Not
Just for me
at
too. Yeah.
all.
2 of us.
I probably
Yeah.
get 5 or 6 spam messages a day.
Right there at the top.
Well, this is their spam folder I'm looking at. You freaking douchebag.
I didn't notice that you'd already.
You're like,
selected.
well, the whole thing looks like spam. I'm like, it's a spam folder.
No, but it's nice because you have to go like 50 at a time, 50 at a time. I don't know. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that this actually makes news. It's like, this should be built
here's
in.
the thing, and this is probably the problem with Gmail. First off, there are some things. Did it say breakfast burrito? What the hell was that? I think the spam veggie pockets. That's so funny. We're getting spam recipes.
Where do you see that?
Look, this is the Google ad from in the spam filter. It says spam veggie patty
nice.
pockets or date spam recipes.
Nice. It was matching the keywords with the spam folder, so it
It's
was
like,
serving you
it must
spam
be
ads.
spam, so must be spam ad. Spam confetti pasta. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Anyway, I'm going to say no. I do not. I do not think that the spam filter is all that great. I probably get 5 to 6 spams a day. I have 3 accounts. One of them is definitely more susceptible than others. Yeah, I actually took a look and was like, is it even catching any spam? Are they all coming to me and I say these are spam and they go into the folder?
That's interesting. It does a lot for me. It catches most everything, but
Not me.
I don't know. It's good that they finally added this, but it's kind of like it should have been there since day one. So.
Well, that's one of the things where you go, I mean, how much of the functionality do you force on people before they release this? Now Gmail has been out really for almost 2 years, even though I think it's still in beta,
Yeah.
which is just stupid, but still beta. But it's been out for a long time.
New features.
Yeah.
Keith's getting paid by Google. That
It's
is
good though.
I did one.
It tastes like melted candy.
It's not bad.
There's something
Good
else
stuff.
in there that I don't like, but it's in there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this shouldn't be news. It's just a frickin' thing that should be in there from the
But
beginning.
a
Whatever.
lot of geeks use Gmail, so it's an important story.
I use Gmail a lot, and so it is an important story.
Next story.
Next story, giant Diggnation mosaic assembled from 4,000 dig.com user icons.
I haven't seen this yet.
1,921 people dug the story, submitted by antipocket.net. 2 versions available. Check it out. Check if your icon was used. Inspired by an earlier dig story, browse dig users by their icons. So this guy put together a mosaic, and check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's the original file, right?
Right.
Here's the small icon mosaic. This is the large icon mosaic. Look at that.
So click 4,000 different user icons? Oh,
Over
that's
4,000
really
different
cool.
user icons. Look at that. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
As soon as it will load.
Can you zoom in and see exactly what user icons?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, I don't know if that's not. I mean, that's zoomed in, so I don't know. I guess you can make out everybody's icon pretty much.
That's awesome.
I wonder if my icon's in there. There's a lot of the Batman. See that? Because that's the blue, I guess, from
Yeah.
the background. This is a lot of the Batman.
That's really cool.
That's cool. They used a program called...
I've never used any of those mosaic programs.
I'm not a bit of a fan. Mac OS AX. AX. Mac OS AX is what they used. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm just kind of like, what's the point? I mean, I love it. It's cool looking. I mean, look at that. That does actually look like the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah.
just kind of feel like, whatever.
Yeah, it's cool though. Someone took the time.
Yeah, someone did take the time, Kevin.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Next story.
This show's going to fly.
What? Why? Because we're just flying through the stories?
Well, we're just talking about the stories and then moving on.
Well, they're really chill stories. Incredible Etch-A-Sketch Artistry. 2,062 people dug the story, submitted by Nick420. Dude, we shouldn't drink this many beers before the show.
No, we should. That's the
the
point.
problem.
That's the point.
With an average portrait taking between 60 to 70 hours to complete, George Volish III
Volish?
has been one of the most talented artists I've seen. So basically what this guy has done is he takes Etch-A-Sketches. You know,
Yeah.
you remember the old Etch-A-Sketch, kind
I
of shake
kinda
it up,
know
and
Etch-A-Sketch.
yeah. So he created like basically a bunch of different celebrities, like different baseball players.
So he does it first on a notebook?
Yeah, he starts off when he just draws it down on like pen and paper, and then basically goes.
So he did the Beatles? Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's cool, but who takes 60 to 70 hours for Etch-A-Sketch?
Well, is there any way to lock in an Etch-A-Sketch?
No, there's not. That's the problem. Well, you can drain the sand, right?
What?
Drain the sand?
What?
The sand is what makes it erase, right? Sand. Sand?
Anybody? So you can drain the sand?
Nobody knows. It's sand.
I get that. I know it's sand.
Right.
I just
So
didn't know
you-
you could drain the sand and somehow
No,
the
you-
ink would stay.
No, you drill a hole, and then it drains the sand out, because that way no one can just like take it and start erasing your artwork.
How awesome would that be if you just walked into the gallery and you're like, this is where... Bye-bye, Cal Ripken.
So he's got a bunch
F you,
of
Beatles.
he's got a bunch of different ones with like look at that. Michael Jordan.
Good.
I
Dude,
don't know.
but that's crazy.
That's a lot
Are
of
you kidding
time.
me? Come on. I could that's a Cal
amazing.
Ripken Jr.
Yeah.
I could barely get an Etch-A-Sketch to make like a right angle. And it's supposed to make those pretty easily.
And the thing is, if you screw up, you're pretty much screwed.
Look at he even signs it.
That's cool.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
Must be like autistic or something. You know what I mean? You know how like they can do stuff that other people
Dude, you
shouldn't?
can. Yes,
Right?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like you throw a bucket of matches and they go, 72. And you're like, could you just pick them up?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude,
You know what I'm
are
talking
entering
about.
a whole other area here of hate mail.
It's not
You've
hate
had
mail.
levels of hate mail. You've had the whole,
We've both had our
Yes,
fair
that's
share
true,
of hate
that's
mail,
true.
Mr. I killed dolphins for food. I know it was one time and you were crazy drunk, but still, you killed a dolphin.
Don't talk about that.
You're like, Pepe was for food. We were starving on a boat in the Guam Islands. Are there islands in Guam?
This is
Guamanese Islands?
This is going to be the most off-topic Diggnation episode ever.
No way.
That's
Dude,
true.
we've had a year of episodes, and we've drank a lot.
All right.
But you know what I mean. Like, the guy's
Yeah,
obviously
you're right.
some sort of idiot.
He's taking his time with it, and he comes up with amazing drawings. His dad is
Could you
forcing
draw
him. It's a young kid. You know his dad's forcing him to do it.
It's not... Dude, whose dad would be like, Billy, get out there and play with your Etch-A-Sketch? No, they'd be like, get a fucking job, you hippie. Stop using the Etch-A-Sketch and get a banking job.
That's probably true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paint portraits down on the freaking promenade.
Those are cool. Have you seen those portraits where Keith put some images up of this? We're talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? The street, the sidewalk paintings where they make them 3D, and like the lady's like dipping her toe into the bucket of water. You know what I'm talking about?
What? I don't know
You
what
seen
you're talking
those
about. What?
sidewalk paintings?
The 3D side. It's like it looks like it's a 3D perspective.
Yeah, it's like a 3D perspective. Like you kind of look at an angle and you're like, oh my gosh, that person is like, falling into the hole. We'll talk.
That
I'll
sounds
show
very
you later.
dirty, and I don't know. I don't want to see a picture of anybody falling into the hole.
I'll show you later. Next story. This one has gone on too far, but 2,062 people.
And people love the Etch-A-Sketch because, God, it would be like, I don't even know. Okay, this is awesome. Why geeks/nerds make the best boyfriends? Seriously,
We've known this for
we
a
know
while.
that for a fact.
Yep.
1,157 people dug the story submitted by Colcote. Funny list of reasons why girls should look at dating a geek or nerd.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Craigslist. Just a Craigslist. Why is it worth it? This is a girl who basically went out there and said, in the wide world of dating, there are many opinions. Do you go for the options? Thank you. Do you go for the flashy guy with a smooth smile? Or the dude in the corner typing away on his laptop? The following are reasons why I think my fellow females, not me, but the person who wrote this, should pay more attention to the quiet geeks and nerds and less attention to the flashy boys.
Posh.
Okay? Quiet geeks and nerds, thank you very much.
She's into that.
Rock on.
Yeah.
So here we
Typing on
go.
a laptop the entire time.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm typing.
Oh no.
No,
Is she
no,
doing a blog
no.
post?
No, I'm setting up Subversion.
Oh, she's setting up Subversion. I don't even want to talk about
Number
that.
one, while geeks and nerds may be awkward, true, well, they're well-meaning 9 out of 10 times. The smooth dude with the sly grin and the spider hands wonder what his intentions are. Plus, I have never had a geek not call me when he said he would.
They do.
True. 2, they are useful. In this tech-savvy world, it's great to have a boyfriend who can make your laptop, desktop, or just about anything else that plugs
VCRs,
in a wall
TiVos.
behave. Done. TiVos,
You
VCRs,
take
we're
care
all
of it.
about that.
Yep.
3, they are more romantic than they're given credit for. This is true. We're very sappy. Okay, true. Their idea of romance might be to make up a spiffy web page with all the reasons why they love you, with links to pictures of
Still
you and
cute,
sonnets
though.
and such. But hey, it lasts longer than flowers. Plus,
That's
you can
right.
show your friends. I agree
Email
with all
it,
these.
copy paste,
Done.
Control C, Control V.
4, due to their neglected status, there are plenty to choose from. If you like them tall and slender, plenty of geeks and nerds who are. If you like them smaller with a little meat on their bones, got that too.
Lots of those.
Couple more I wanted to point on this one. 7, sex. Yep, sex. I'm not really familiar with this myself, but I've had friends who have been intimate with geek guys and it's raves all around. They say a virgin wrote the Kama Sutra. All that time thinking about sex, imagining sex, dreaming about sex, they are male after all, coupled with the desire to make you happy, use your imagination. I want to say geek sex is pretty high up there on the hot sex list.
Alphabet with the tongue.
Great. They're relatively low maintenance. Let's move on. Most can be fueled on pizza, Twinkies, and Mountain Dew. No complicated dinners needed here. If you're not the best cook,
Oh, no.
Can you order a pizza?
That's BS, man.
Come
on.
Dude.
No.
If a chick came
you
over and was like,
cook for your woman.
Right, but they're
cook
saying
for-
the other way around. I cook for my woman.
Yeah,
We cook for
you do.
women.
You run the
of
CAC
course.
show.
I host a
Like a
cooking
lot of
show.
CAC.
I like CAC. But you move back, I'm saying the other way around. She doesn't have to cook for us. You see what I'm saying? If she orders us a pizza, gets us some Mountain Dews, and says, hey, let's watch some Monty Python.
Done.
We're there.
Evening,
lady. So anyway, that goes on. There's about 15, 16 different things. By that I mean 15. Check it out. I'd have to say I agree with all of it, but you'll almost never have to hear, "Yaw, dog, what's up?" plop out of their mouths, unless it's in jest. They spell properly, well, not me so much, use correct pronunciation, and are able to tell the difference between the toilet and the floor, and almost never get wasted. Sorry.
I can't really.
Well, whatever. So you won't have to worry about coming home to find him and his friends passed out on the floor amidst a pile of beer bottles, Mountain Dew cans, perhaps.
What number was that?
14, very low on the list.
Nick's 14.
And finally, they actually give a damn about you. Not how you look, though that's a plus. Not how skinny you are, not how much makeup you wear, you primp yourself. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. I'm not even going to touch that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's just move on.
Next story. All right. Microsoft drops its XP pirate checks. 2,714 people dug the story, submitted by Jaguar. Microsoft has dropped elements of its Windows Genuine Advantage notification after they ignited a firestorm of controversy. So here's the deal. XP would go out, talk to Microsoft servers and say, are we legitimate? Stop.
Microsoft servers will come back and go, F you in the a-hole.
Now, basically, we go out and check and say, is this a valid copy of Windows XP?
Right.
And they realize that it's a little Big Brother-like, it's a little too much oversight, so they decided to nix that. They canceled it. They killed it. There's still some checks in there, but this is kind of the first step in the right direction.
I think this is great. I mean, I think that at the end of the day, look, piracy is going to happen whether you check for it or not.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Honestly, like what you said, basically, if you are going to pirate Windows, you're going to pirate Windows. That's all there is to it.
Right.
People don't just actively go out and be like, I want to pirate Windows today. It's Saturday. I have nothing else to do. It's like, no, you want to install Windows on another machine. You don't want to pay for it. And you're going to try and pirate Windows.
Exactly.
Basic checks are fine. We don't care if you don't allow the same serial number twice.
Right.
Because that's okay. I understand that. You have a serial number, you have a copy.
Yeah.
Maybe you allow it to be installed on like 3 or 4 machines, but if it leaks out on the internet, then it can't be installed on the 2,000.
Right.
But anything above and beyond that, it's just, come on. Do I really need to authenticate myself to get the latest patches?
Well, that's the thing, is that they started saying, like, now, unless you do this, you're going to be screwed. You know what I mean? And for me, that's what really is just like, come on, people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to prove to you all the time that I'm legal. It should be the other way around. You know what I mean? You should be able to try to find me because I'm not legal.
That's awesome. That's a great take on like piracy. It's like, no, you should be able to track me down.
It's your job to find me, monkey. I'm not coming after you, Microsoft. Exactly. That's what I do. I get on a boat, fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, you're a pirate.
Dude, tell my pirate joke.
That's horrible.
Oh, it was funny.
You tell the pirate joke. It's your joke.
No, I don't want to tell it.
Oh, come on.
Pirate walks
I don't
into a
remember.
bar. Pirate rocks into the bar, and he has a steering wheel on his testicles, hanging off his testicles. And the bartender goes, "Hey, you've got a steering wheel on your testicles."
Right.
And he says, "Arr, and they're driving me nuts."
They're driving him. That's funny.
Kevin, it was Kevin's thing, not me.
It was somebody. It was funny.
Is that like in a Cracker Jack?
It was in a Cracker Jack.
It was really funny.
it was
Melissa
Kevin's
sent
Cracker
that to
Jack.
me, and I was laughing.
No,
It was
that's
hilarious.
horrible. Next story, best acoustic guitar solo I've ever heard. 1,884 people dug the story, submitted by Greg Harmon. Angie Harmon's brother? Now, Angie Harmon is smoking freaking hot.
Who is that? I don't know her.
Whack!
Woohoo!
You don't know who Angie
I
Harmon is?
don't watch a lot of TV.
Law and Order from when it was good
Don't
and
watch
she was
it.
hot. She has that gruff voice. Oh, she looks like my ex-girlfriend. Jesus Christ.
Which
almighty.
ex-girlfriend?
Her name's Becky.
The Asian one?
Yes, Angie Harmon looks like my Asian ex-girlfriend. No!
Dude, I don't know who Angie Harmon is. Google her ass. Let me see.
I will Google her ass and you will cry and cry and
We
cry.
don't have time for this. He's giving us the nod.
No, he's not. He's
All
like,
right.
no, you want to see Angie Harmon?
Click
Check
on
out Angie Harmon.
images.
Images.
Angie Harmon.
G-I-E Harmon.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh, hello.
Come on. Dude. Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
oh,
Looks
good God.
exactly like my ex-girlfriend from
Oh,
college.
dude, why didn't you stay with her?
I don't know, she's kind of crazy.
Like what? Kind of crazy.
Well, she wanted to have sex all the time. I was like, seriously, what am I, meat? No, of course not. That's never a problem. Dude,
Oh,
holy shit.
she's beautiful. How old is she?
I don't know, 27. I don't know that for a fact. But she's married to she's married to Jason Seahorn.
Seacrest.
Seahorn. Horn.
All right. Next story.
We didn't even finish the story. We didn't even read the story. So this is a guy playing an acoustic guitar solo that just freaking goes nuts. You saw some of this, right?
No, I didn't.
Dude, this guy? You didn't
Air
see this?
tap?
Watch this guy. Check this shit out. Look,
Turn up the volume.
I'm trying to play it. Come on,
What is up with
YouTube.
YouTube? Refresh. F4.
It's F5, and
F5.
your monkey is in my tie. Here we go. You're Dude, watch this guy. What's
Dude, your internet sucks.
Dude, I don't know what's doing that.
I
Hold
think
on.
Posh is torrenting.
Yeah,
Are you really?
It is very weird. Hold on, let me refresh it again. Dude, bottom line is this guy kicks ass. He's a little bit like playing like a blind man. Why is it doing that?
Dude, I'll put it up.
Anyway, it'll look good, yeah.
Yeah, but
Whoa, look at him go. That's pretty cool.
I forgot the brrr bullshit, but dude, the guy's rocking out on this acoustic guitar.
So who is this guy?
I have no idea. Well, he says his name is Eric Morgan or something. He says, myself playing a composition I made 6 years ago in the streets of Spain when I was traveling around. And this was on a popular Quebec TV show. It's Quebec, like Canada.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Muted. But he's here. He can't hear it. All right.
That is really cool.
Dude, and I play acoustic guitar, and this guy kicks freaking ass.
I've never seen you play guitar.
I'll play guitar when we're done.
You just have a guitar.
I know, I will play it. I will blow your fucking socks off.
Really?
Yeah? Socks will be off. I just wrote my first #1 hit yesterday.
I'm actually wearing your socks.
You are wearing my socks, and I will blow them fucking off your shoes.
Well, I'm wearing them because I came over to your house and I just got done driving
Oh,
from Las
yes, I
Vegas.
know.
Dude, I got a question for you though. So
No,
I used
you
your
shouldn't.
shower. Hold on. I used your shower.
Oh no, this is bad.
And there were 2 towels. And I was like, which one is Alex's girlfriend's towel? Because I wanted to use that one. I didn't want like your man juice on me.
So girl juice is okay, man juice is bad.
Is the leopard one yours?
Yes.
That's the one I used.
Well, welcome to my ass on your face when you finished washing up.
I thought for
Isn't
sure.
that
I thought for
nice?
sure the leopard one was your girlfriend's.
Well, c'est la vie there, Marcel. You didn't quite get that right. Anyway, if you want to learn how to play acoustic guitar, go to acousticguitargods.com. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Let's move on.
Next story. Okay, these are 2 lumped into one. We want to do a couple of videos since we just did one.
That's fine.
A couple old classic Tech TV videos. One submitted by Borb with 1,648 digs, the legendary video of Alex Albrecht killing Kevin Rose's Mac on TV. And the other one with 1,442 digs submitted by the 1-3, Kevin Rose and Dan's Flat. So the first one...
British?
Yes.
Okay.
The first one was you destroying a Mac.
I believe it was like my second or third day on the show. Wasn't
You
it?
created a lot of haters from that
did.
point forward because I'm a Mac
did.
user.
Oh, you weren't a Mac
Posh
user
is a
back
Mac
then.
user. Keith is a Mac user.
I am a Mac user.
You act like you're a Mac user.
I don't act like a Mac user, and
don't-
I'm proud that I don't act like a Mac user.
You don't have a Mac laptop, so
I have a Mac right there. You see my Mac?
It never
Sitting
gets
right
turned
over there.
on.
It does get turned on. Not often.
Anyway.
Yes, I did generate a lot of, let's say, buzz.
So here's a video
Because
of
of it?
Alex destroying a Mac.
Yep.
So if you have ever hated him for his dislike of Macs,
I did never killed a porpoise.
that's true. And then
I never sucked it for its blubber.
the last one we should mention is Dan and I's Flat.
Yeah, now what was this? This was way
So
back in
we did a segment
For some
way-
reason, like the last couple weeks, people have been putting out these YouTube clips of old Screensavers moments.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because Screensavers doesn't exist anymore.
Dead.
Dead.
Yes.
But it shall rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And that phoenix will go to Phoenix, Arizona and retire. That'd be great if the phoenix is like, I'll just go to Phoenix and retire.
Like playing golf and shit.
Like, Phoenix.
He's drunk, but he's still like kind of like, I don't agree with what
Like,
you guys are
you
doing.
guys
right
are
now."
stupid.
He's like, I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
I'm not that drunk to believe that that's funny.
So,
But it would be funny if a phoenix went to Phoenix to retire. Come
you know
on.
what's really sad though is you look at this video of Dan and I's like house, and like we used to be roommates, right? Well, we're still roommates, which is really
I know, I was
sad.
like, wow, how
so that's
how
what's
the
sad.
times have changed.
Yeah. So basically, you look
Like
at the,
6 years ago when I was rooming with Dan.
right. So you look at the two rooms, and like they're both kind of just like mediocre rooms. And if you go and look at our house now, it's still the same way. Dude, I am moving out though, and I'm getting my own place.
we're all moving out.
We're all moving out. Keith's getting his own place. He's got a house that you're going to be living with your
Richmond or
sister.
whatever?
They're kind of splitting a house,
yeah, he told
which
me.
is really cool. And I'm getting my own place in San Francisco, which rents are just insane.
That's funny. I live by myself here.
Do you know how much do you pay? Be honest. It's okay.
It's okay. Nobody's watching or anything.
No, I'm just. I mean, you don't have to
I
say.
pay about $12.50 a month.
Dude, okay, so let me
And
just give you.
and this is
let me
cheap
give you
because
the
if I
range.
moved out and I moved back in to my exact apartment, I'd be paying
Let me
$19.50.
give you the range. San Francisco. Okay, so for anybody out there never lived in San Francisco, you're curious how much rents are. I'm looking for a one-bedroom, standard, old Victorian, nice neighborhood. Hold on.
You know, giant 3-story,
No.
one-bedroom, maid service, butler service.
I'm going to be paying between
carport.
basically between $1,300 and $1,800 a month is what they ask for.
So you're paying
It's rent.
$50 more than I am.
It's insane.
Shut your pie hole.
No.
What's New York like? I think it's.
New York is like
New York's about the same.
no.
San Francisco?
No,
Yes.
New York
No.
is so much more expensive
No,
than San
no, no,
Francisco.
no,
New York
no,
is the
no.
most expensive place.
Dude, San Francisco and
No,
New
no,
York
no,
are
I'm
like
going, I'm
neck
going, I'm
and
going.
neck.
No,
Where are you
it's
going?
not.
Where are you
You're
going?
cock and cock. That's what you are. I'll go to Craigslist, New York.
No, let's not do this now.
No, why? Because you don't want to be called out as a freaking moron on TV?
First of all, you type in Craigslist.om.
Look,
It's
no.
.org and it's not .com.
First off, it goes. That's it.
Type Craig and it goes.
It does. Be like, hey, Craig, out the window, and all of a sudden
I
you're-
feel sad for Posh. I mean, she just wanted to come over and check out a show. and
she's watching a good show.
she's just like, I
Apartment
am setting up
housing, apartment
Subversion.
housing, all apartments. 1,600 for a
Exactly.
750 two.
Exactly. 900 for one
Eight-
bedroom. Dude, it's the same.
$3,000 for a one bedroom.
Oh, you know what?
$5,000 for a one bedroom.
Yeah, sure.
$1,400 for
San
a one
Francisco
bedroom.
for $5,000 too. It depends on where you're
$2,000
at.
for one bedroom. 20.
It's about the
one
same.
bedroom.
Dude. Seriously.
You're a horrible person.
It's expensive, but it is San
That
Francisco.
Camaro is going to be hot shit.
What was the original topic?
Videos about Dan and I's Flat.
Videos about Danny
Yeah.
Use Flat. So, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
We're
All right,
done.
sponsors. Thanks to Cashfly for handling all of Dignation's distribution. Go to cashfly.com/Diggnation or use the coupon code Diggnation when you sign up.
And next
You'll
week,
get the first
Sorry.
month absolutely free. And also, you have the URL this week.
what? Oh, the URL. The Universal Resource Locator. Let me find it. All right, so the URL this week is a very exciting one.
Dude,
we are
what?
very happy to announce.
What is with you?
I'm trying to find it. Hold on, give me a second.
Didn't you put it in your script?
I did, but no, I bookmarked it. Oh,
No,
here we go,
stream.
Here he goes.
Stream.
Yeah.
Stream.
Starred. Here we go. All right, so the URL. Hey guys, thanks for the money off of at GoDaddy. I registered Streamalicious. Not all that funny, but I'm making a cool app with it.
Ooh.
He says, I'm making a thin client podcast vidcast interface for Windows Media Center Edition. Everything is hosted server-side, and the MCE interface is all Ajax Web 2.0 goodness. It's up and running now. You can even subscribe to Diggnation on it, which is now how I watch Diggnation every single week. I used to use you guys as a feature channel. If you don't mind, check out streamalicious.com.
Well, thanks, Ben. We don't mind.
And it's $100. He gets $100.
Dude, I love that they get $100. That's awesome. Also, I have the...
We just say that, but we never take their information. We never contact them.
I've never worked on any of that stuff.
Me neither. Hopefully,
It's
so awesome. It's like, you get $1,000.
$15,000.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nobody contacts you.
I don't pay you $15,000. I've never paid a person $100 for anything.
No. Like, supposedly, Prager is supposed to be typing on a keyboard, like trying to figure this out. But Prager's not doing that.
Prager doesn't do that shit. No. But Ben, congratulations on the $100. Now I have our T-shirt. Is a T-shirt sighting with Billy Gibson from ZZ Top. How awesome is this? Hey, Kevin and Alex. I'm a recording engineer in Nashville. I've been watching your show since episode 1. Awesome. Even inspired me and Buddy to make a pro audio video podcast called Sonic Valentine. Very nice. The other day I was working with Billy Gibson of ZZ Top and realized that I was wearing my Diggnation shirt. Right? So this is totally random
Pull
Diggnation
that full-size video. What is it? Or
it's a picture. I can't pull it up full size and also read this email. I will read it. I will pull it up in a sec. So we grabbed a jug of Yazoo, a local Nashville mini brew, and took a picture. Yazoo is amazing. I'll send you some if you like. Billy Strano. Thank you so much, Billy. Look at that.
Dude.
ZZ freaking Top. She's got legs.
Dude, those ZZ Top guys are awesome. They
Dude,
have the pimpest beards.
Pimpest beards.
I want a beard like that. Are you going to grow out a beard like that later
Let's
in your
do
days?
it. You know what we should do? We should just say, Diggnation Beard City, USA, and see how long we can go.
No,
beards.
that's not going to look good. I've gone 3 days and it looks crappy. It's like an enchanted forest with missing trees. It's not good.
You mean the slightly touched enchanted forest? So we also wanted to say, little unicorns popping out.
Oh, you know what we need? We need to get Posh a Diggnation T-shirt.
Okay.
And will you wear one for us?
Okay,
Oh,
I have some over there.
God. Yes. Sorry.
Anyway, let's move on. We're going to Comic-Con like we announced last week. We have yet to obscure a location, but we appreciate all the emails. We will be announcing where we're going to be, but it will be Friday night, the 21st at 7.
Yes.
We'll say 7 and then party at 8.
Yeah, so we'll be drinking and having a live
Done.
show. And
Comic-Con.
oh, dude, I'm so excited. I want to buy some comics.
It's good. Let's do it.
What do you? You know what I really want?
What? A friend of mine writes for comics.
I want to buy my childhood favorites. I want Wolverine #1.
Oh.
Because I always wanted it when I was a little kid, but it was always too expensive, and it was always like $35 back then. I don't know how much it is now. I don't care how much it is. I just want
A
it.
little more than $35. Well,
probably
let's see. It'll
100.
probably be there.
Yeah.
That sounded weird. Probably be there. Anyway. So if you have any want to look at the news stories that we covered in this week's episode of Diggnation or all of the previous episodes of Diggnation, head over to dig.com/users/Diggnation.
Yes, and you can also check out what we've been digging throughout the week. I like to dig quite a bit, and I'm at dig.com/users/Kevin Rose.
And I'm dig.com/users/Alex Albrecht. If you have any emails that you want to send us, please send us at dignationfans@gmail.com.
Also the address for the P.O. Box stuff, because people say
And it's not a P.O. Box, but please keep sending us stuff because we love it. It's 149 South Barrington Avenue, number 150, LA, California 90049. It's not a P.O. Box, so if you do want to FedEx stuff, you can FedEx it there. I mean, it is a P.O. Box, but the company, you pay more and then they'll accept packages, so don't list it as a P.O. Box. Write it, 149 South Barrington Avenue, number 150.
I love how you're like, don't type
no,
P.O. Box.
Because
you
some
charge more money.
Some people won't send it because it's P.O. Box. They'll be like, we don't send to P.O. Boxes. But this is one that you can send to.
Great. Oh,
The
dude,
finger in
how
the
do I
face.
get the finger?
Well, I'll tell you about it later. Don't.
Oh, it rolled
Give me your finger.
All right, we're done.
That's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose, and we want to wish you
some sort of happy.
Take care.
Sexy beef, sexy beef. Kobe beef sitting up there with freaking. I think
Dude, there's
Gregor
an
was there.
earthmaking.
Earthquake.
We were in Japan. There's an earthquake. We're on like the 23rd
Top
floor
of this hotel, and this fucking earthquake starts happening, and a guy's like making up our Kobe beef. That was like butter testicles in your mouth. It was. It really was.
You would know.
That was recorded.
That was recorded.
I love
Outtake.
that. Can that be the outtake?
Yes.
It's like butter testicles in your mouth. Come on, let that be the outtake.
That doesn't matter to me.
Nice.
It was Kobe beef. You can't fight the testicles. That's all I'm
Play,
saying.
you gotta play that all the way through, all the way to that.
I love it. Kevin's like, keep it going.
Keep
Play
talking
that,
about-
and that,
keep
play
talking
that,
about
play that. He said testicles in his mouth. I swear to God, he said it. Look, rewind the tape.